Not too much more time, not too much more time. We're going to skip right to the next guy. Please welcome to the stage. He's done this a couple of times. He's in the band. So I'm going to kill some time. He's back out. Everybody please welcome to the stage, Donnel Brown. Oh God. You got it. Holy shit! It's my turn. Everybody seems to be coupled up right now. Is there anybody in there that's fucking single? Clap. Yeah. Good. You, excuse me. Ma'am, what's your name? Fallon? Your name is Fallon.
Fallon.
Fallon. Alright, Fallon, do me a favor. Say that we're dating. I'm serious, say that we're dating. Alright, now I'm not lonely anymore. Now, if we're dating, how long do you think it would take before you're comfortable taking a shit in the same side of the house as me? I feel like that's a big turn in the relationship. You know, that's a very awkward point in the relationship, but you have to go, but you don't want to if your significant other's in the same house as you. Now me, I don't play those games. I come right off the bat. On our first date, the first time you invite me over, the first thing I'm gonna do, Fallon, is walk into your bathroom and drop it. I don't give a fuck. Alright? And you better have some Charmin Ultra Soft, because my ass cheeks are sensitive and I don't play those games. If you don't, I'm taking that furry little thing you keep on the toilet seat, wiping my ass with it and sticking it up on the wall as a message. Alright, don't forget. I don't play games like that. I'm gonna let that one go. We're gonna come back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was a young boy, I was afraid of the future. I was afraid of what the future would bring. Now I did the things that most young boys do. All young boys do the same things. We run around in circles, we play with slingshots, we eat cereal, we sleep, we make no girls allowed signs, and we look at boobs at every opportunity we get. The same thing as a grown man does. I did all those things. The only difference is, for a young boy, you learn all your things about life from television. Mostly cartoons and kid shows. So you know, Sesame Street taught me about letters and numbers. Rugrats taught me about what infants do when parents just ignore them for hours at a time. And the Jetsons told me what the future was going to be like. Now it was fucking amazing when you look at it. I mean, I couldn't wait for the flying cars, the moving roads, the robot maids, the really short skirts. I was excited. There was just one thing that kind of bothered me that I didn't get. I didn't understand. They never really explained it. They never really explained how or when all of the people of color disappeared. And it bothered me. Like, I had no idea. Like, it would have been cool if they just let me know this is when, this is how it happened, but they never mentioned it, they never talked about it, so I assumed it happened a long time ago. All I knew was that somewhere between now and 2065, all the black and brown people were going to disappear. And it made me really scared in normal life. Like, I was afraid of white people. I didn't want to set it in motion somehow. Like, I didn't want to be the one that started the mass extinction of colored people. So, I'm in class one time in the 2nd grade, and a substitute teacher we had, Mr. Mulaney, and he's angry. He's a white guy. He's angry because he's a substitute teacher and their life fucking sucks. So he's perpetually pissed off already. And I'm sitting next to this girl. I'm messing with her. I'm pulling on her hair. I'm throwing little pieces of paper at her because I'm a pimp. Of course, that's what I do. No, I used to be a pimp. I'm sorry. Me and you. Don't get mad at me. She gave me that look like, what the fuck? No, back in the day. But he got upset. He hit his breaking point. He took a ruler. He slammed it on the table. He said, "That's enough!" And I figured that was it. I stood up and said, "Oh my God, this is it. They're going to kill everyone. Scatter!" And I guess every other black and brown person in that room also watched the Jetsons and got the same mindset that I did. Because we all went into our backpacks and started pulling out slingshots, those plastic extendable swords, all right, pieces of wadded up paper, toothbrush shivs, everything. We tore that fucking place down. We fucked that place up. Like, we were not going down with a fight. If the Jetsons is going to happen, we are not going to go down without fighting for our right to live. We burned that school down that day. I had to move to Kansas. I wasn't allowed to watch the Jetsons anymore. That's the end of that story. But I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am gangster as fuck.
You stuck the arm, man.
So gangster. How gangster are you? Hey, just wait, let me get to it, alright? Just relax, baby girl. I know, she's getting clingy. She's getting real clingy. But I just do gangster shit like all the time. Like all the time. Like the other day I was at a friend's house and I got hungry. So I went to his cabinet, I took out his jar of peanut butter, I started eating it out the jar with a spoon. With no regard for how much jelly he had in correspondence with that peanut butter. Like I don't give a shit if 2 down the line you have a full jar of jelly and no more peanut butter left, your ability to make sandwiches is not my concern. 2 gangster for PB&J ratios. I do gangster shit all the time. Like if I'm walking down the street and my shoes come untied, I just kick those bitches off and buy me some new shoes. Like, come on. These shape-up Skechers don't run my life. I run my life. Alright? What am I gonna do? Bend over and retie my shoes? Fuck that. I'm too gangster for low tops, alright? Fuck that shit. I also bought a toaster. Yeah. So gangster, I bought a toaster. You'll never catch me eating no soft-ass bread. Man, my bread is hard as fuck. Too gangster for soft-ass bread. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably not gangster. I'm actually probably a little bit of a bitch. Actually, I think that everyone is kind of a bitch. Everybody in here thinks they're hard. You're a bitch. Everyone that you think that is as tough, everyone you look up to, they're bitches. Like football players, bitches. Professional wrestlers, bitches. UFC fighters, bitches. Baseball players, race car drivers, bitches. 17th century samurai warriors, punk ass bitches, gang members, bitch ass bitches. I'm talking Somali pirates, bitch ass punk ass bitches, all of them. Every single one of them. I mean, don't tell them that I said that. I mean, I'm not saying, don't go around just spreading that shit. I just said that. They're not like bitches in everyday life and everything that they do. I just mean in comparison. In comparison to what? Look, would you relax? Oh my God, you're getting so needy. Let me tell my jokes, shut your mouth. God, I'm about to have to end this relationship. But no, I mean in comparison to like insects and bugs. Yeah, you guys didn't know that shit, but the most gangster motherfuckers on this planet are insects and bugs. I'm not talking about Bloods and Crips, I'm talking about bugs and fucking chapstick. No, that's not chapstick. Crickets. Crickets is all gangster, you know?
How?
I'm gonna get to that. You relax. Alright, you just fucking relax.
Now, how did he mix that?
Now, bees are this fucking big. You could crush a bee with 2 fingers. You could kill that bitch like that. Kill it. Do you know if there was you were 10,000 times bigger than if there was another creature in this world that was millions of times bigger than you that could crush you with 2 fingers, we wouldn't even stay on this fucking planet. We would get the fuck out of here, but bees that are this big will run up to you like you're nothing, like you're a baby in a bathtub. Another cute little baby in a bathtub. They don't give a fuck, they're not scared of you. You're a baby in a bathtub. That's it. But we have this irrational fear of them. We are afraid of tiny little bees and bugs. Like if I was to walk up to you right now, cock my fist back, take a swing at you, you move or you block it. Like, holy shit, this dude's crazy. What the fuck? Right? Does that make sense? But if a bee came within 3 feet of your face, you turn to fucking Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. Oh my God! Bee! Irrational. You're fucking irrational. If my crazy psycho ex-girlfriend over here was to pull out a knife and lob it over towards your face, you dodge it. You go, oh shit, that bitch is crazy. Right, you know, rational. But if someone on the other side of the room said, oh shit, a wasp, you turn to fucking hidden dragon tiger, what the fuck? Some kind of karate kid jumping on the fucking ceiling, bouncing on the table because there's a wasp over there. You're fucking irrational, alright? You all have problems, that's why you're all bitches. Not me though. Not me because I'm gangster as fuck, I already told you that. You remember. You know what, you're right. I'm sorry guys, but me and her are about to get back together and I'm about to have tons of makeup sex. So I'm out of here.
Oh man. That just sexually harassed a woman in the audience for like 15 straight minutes and you were all okay with it? Don't you know to start breathing?